Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. In this morning stream, as usual, I'll be covering Veersmith levels for about 2-ish hours, then moving on to art, and during a separate stream, memes. So here's a quick rundown of the rules. Welcome to stream Jedok, Buster, Snivy, Silent, Pixel Boy, Sylveon, Buster, Paul, Silent, Lipatio, Raccoon, all the watchers on Twitch, and anyone else who I missed along the way. It's nice to come back to this game after essentially a 1-week break. I've also added some configuration changes to the stream, so let me know if you notice some differences. And compared to the last few weeks, we have a lot more levels on the queue, so no need to dig into those various servers to get some of them. Right now we have about 10 of them. Also, as an FYI to anyone else, if you've been paying attention to the server, if you have anything you suspect is not safe for work, such as an image or art piece, send it to me first and ask if it is, before sending it to the art server or meme server. Anyways, with the rules out of the way, let us begin with this stage. Shade Man Tower by Nico Star. 11 plays and a score of 4. Let me know if the quality, microphone, volume, or other things have changed. If you contact me directly, I'll respond faster. Especially if it's in the issues with not safe for work stuff. I saw what happened earlier, but I'm not sure what was actually the offending piece. Right, nowadays I kind of only pop into the server for streams and whatnot. Go on, Jaden. Sounds pretty exciting. I'll be purchasing games during the Steam Winter Sale. No stream last Saturday. I had Thanksgiving and a few other things happening. Hang on, could I reach it without it? Nope, can't quite. Gonna play it safe as always. Oof. Sometimes there's misses. I see you there. Goodbye. How did Super Mambo Quest and Deadlead go in comparison? It does feel like an earlier Mega Man Maker stage, although solidly built, I suppose. In the future, FYI, if I decide to start covering a lot of not safe for work games, I'll rethink the not safe for work rules a bit. Well, that's one of the things that can happen at random. Bye. There is a plugin or extension you can install so you can still see dislikes. Oh no, I'm not gonna cover that. That goes way past it. Hi, Fort. This is fine. And before continuing, there's one thing I need to do, which is rebuy my controls. Something went a bit wonky. There we go. When changing my configuration settings, it didn't properly carry over my controls. Okay, second up is DJMN-070 Gladiator Man by Genox74, 50 plays and a score of 15. Senran Kagura, on the other hand, I guess that would work. Oh sure, it has a lot of cheesecake, but unlike the aforementioned game, it doesn't really cross the line for me at least. Really? Is it that durable? I wouldn't say it's a diet version, especially from the footage I've seen. But I'll go into it more when later, I suppose. I really don't want to turn this stream into not safe for work stuff. I mean, Bayonetta's technically fine. Alright, I'll check what he said after I have this level. Seriously? Fine. Same as Big Eyes, but in a way more dangerous. This does feel sort of like a gladiator arena. We're entering and exiting the arenas. Oh, that was fun. Even though it wasn't really that effective, that was still very fun to pull off. Sure thing, Paul. just like the start of the stage. It's best to simply ignore the atomic chickens. You again. I'm not gonna risk it. Yep, I saw the trailer of that via Ace Sparks' Twitter. Just ignore the problem entirely. Oh yeah, before I play your level Lipatio later on during the stream, I'm going to swap to the racing mod. There's no way I'm going to play with the base Mega Man Maker, especially with all the deaths that are inevitably going to happen. Kind of a risky shave there. Not worth it. Worth it. I'm gonna consume it immediately. Doki Doki, only if there's enough interest for it. Kinda fitting when you think about it, Snivy, considering Jedok already made several level packs. And Omega Light already has some of their own level packs ready to go. See? That was a decent level, I'd say. Now, hang on for a moment while I slot in the other level. Hey Top Secret, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Okay, next stage coming up right now. Number 3 up is Mega Man 2 arrangement Aquaphobic Adrenaline Bubble Man by Snivy Master Lead. I'll just grab one of them. There are many games I wish to play. Doki Doki isn't really one of them. Unless there's a very particular reason, I won't be playing visual novels. Only exceptions are going to be Danganronpa and Ace Attorney. And maybe one other thing. So basically, a remix or remaster of a Mega Man 2 stage. Oof, vanilla basic level design for Mega Man Maker but spread across that sort of game. Yeah. Not just vanilla, but basic too. When I say vanilla, I mean like very traditional, very well-trodden ground. Ah, weren't we already introduced to them earlier? I mean, it's fine, but seems kind of redundant to place it there. If anything, the way this is set up, this is kind of like a level pack. Also, this is a better way to fight the lanternfish. I'm not sure why it's called the lanternfish. It should really be just called the lionfish or something. Or the great lionfish or anglerfish. Even as a reminder, it's still pretty decent, I'd say. You've upped it from being a Mega Man 2 stage to something like, Mega Man 4, 5, or 6. Hey Shade, welcome. Glad you could make it. Oh, by the way folks, do you hear any difference in the microphone quality? I played around with a few of the settings. That's good. I'm trying a new noise reduction protocol, which gives me more control over how strong the noise reduction is. Well, this screen is quite the pickle without a special weapon, or jumping utilities. Mainly due to these cannons. Another situation where bees would be handy, or hornets. Oh boy, this is the climax. Everything is definitely coming together here, all the enemies, gimmicks, and whatnot. And the final water section. Hang on. Sorry. I don't remember your Mega Man 2 levels, Paul. It's been so long. At least it feels that way because I've played so many levels throughout my experience with Mega Man Maker. It gets hard to remember some of the older ones. Yeah, I don't recall that level, sorry. But this definitely feels more memorable. I don't mind level design which is blatantly video gamey. but it becomes an issue when it isn't really interesting or fun, or very bland. I know you can kind of get away with more realistic designs depending on what you're going for, but yeah. Go with Diesel Man, less common. Anyways, here's Bubble Man. Out of all the levels I covered in this episode / stream, this is definitely my favorite one. You turned Bubble Man into a Mega Man 4 stage. I thought it was gonna end 1 or 2 sections ago, but it didn't. Good introductions, good rising action, and good ending climax where everything came together. If this was submitted to 48 hour, I would rate this in at least tier 7 or 8. You still have the touch. Yeah, thankfully they're just frisk cannons, still croakers. They'd be more of a mess. I'd say to upload this. This is awesome. Forward up is UMMLCC 2021 Sunstar Palace by Lunar Chris. 103 plays and a score of 42. What does UMMLCC stand for? Ultimate Mega Man Maker Level Contest? Give it to Proto for a change. Revenge. Funny you say that, Jaden. Remember that for later, if I end up covering that game in particular. Referring to Unsighted. You know, after taking what's essentially a 2-week break from Mega Man Maker, the game certainly feels a lot less frustrating and fresher to me. I don't know, maybe I was getting a bit burned out with the game. It certainly does. It is called Sunstar Palace. Ow. At last, a place where this is useful. That wasn't too bad. That was bad though. I thought I could get past faster. I mean, if you play any game for too long, you get a bit burned out, I suppose. That's one of the reasons why I don't really play 48 hours in a marathon session. If I did, I'd be way too harsh on some of the levels in the mid-tiers and upper mid-tiers. I mean, let me put it out there. The tier 7 and tier 8 stages aren't bad, I'd say, but they start to become rather... Once you get around tier 5 or through tier 8, many levels start to feel a bit too forgettable. But by taking breaks, I resist the urge from becoming too harsh on them. Yeah, Proto Man was forgotten, sadly. Funny how the one who came first was forgotten in favor of Mega, Roll, and even Bass. Kind of sad, really. I understand not having a bi-medal of him because we didn't have bi-medals of the others of the classic series, but at least have a reference to him in Legends or something. Shame. Anyways, we made it through this time. I died right next to the checkpoint. How embarrassing. Well, I think he was referenced somewhere in the X series, but afterwards, kind of. Oops. Oof, level design 4. That's not good. Hello there, Kingwood. Glad you can make it. I know, shortcut, but I'll take the harder route. I mean, you're right, Duo barely did anything. Unless you count the power fighters. Even then, that wasn't... What? Huh. This is why I prefer if Proto Man had a better shield. Duo is a fun character. Imagine if he had the same control set or moveset from the Power Battlers. Referring... This is a super easy to get E-Tank, you could just fall down here and get it. Depends. I'll have to see. I'll have to see some other reviews. Oh, you mean Doc Robot? Oh, I forgot to turn on the timer, you're right. And we're out of here. GG. Another very solid level, a bit tougher than the rest of the pack, but still enjoyable nonetheless. Honorable mention in the episode, good job Lunar Chris. I would say it would be a nice submission, decent. Alright, let me do a swap. Okay, Sylveon, I saw your message. Yeah, to me, it's not explicit. it's definitely on the upper side of suggestive. Not questionable. If you remove the text, I'll allow you to post an art, no problem. And of course, you can post it up to the memes because, well, I tend to be lax on that. Then again, what do I know? I tend to have a bit more laxer view on not safe for work content. I mean, if you were to post it mistaking an art, I won't ban you. You posted more, accidentally exploited more explicit works earlier. This is far from it. Anyways, so far the first 4 levels we covered during the stream are pretty good, pretty decent at the very least. Well, you got the warning roll from your other infractions, but I will take off your final warning, proverbially. So when you here's the thing, when you post this image, with probably most likely with a text removed, ping me while doing it, then I can jump in and say, and Chris posting is a whole other thing that I don't want to go into as I already discussed. There's only misery and depression down that whole rabbit hole. Yeah, just regular. Unlike the other user who was banned, 2 of the users who were banned, you haven't reached that point yet. So yeah, please don't, Jaden. Oh. The person who plagiarized Chang and someone else. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, it could be worse. Luckily, I've only banned 2 people in total. One of them will be unbanned in a few months, but only if they behave properly. Okay, Impact Man. Okay, we're good. Sure thing. Fifth up is Proto Man Adventures Season 3, Stage 7, Lights On, Lights Off by QueenMonika. 11 plays and a score -1. It was more because of what they did, both on my server and other channels. Thank you, Top. That's wonderful here, Jock. I kind of recognize this song from a different title. Maybe? Maybe. Thank goodness I have an off button, especially with these sort of blocks. Go away, scrubbing bubbles. Oops, should have held right. Ah, plot armor. It's in situations where characters are protected from basically armor that arises from the plot itself. I guess. Pretty good game, Fever. Welcome back. We have a bunch of returning viewers today. That's wonderful to see. Oh, this screen is not the best for a screen to introduce this mechanic. Oof. Like, this was a better screen to introduce blackouts. Sean Williams, Sirius Malcolm, or whatever the username they're going by. Yeah, I don't know what happened to them. They probably left Mega Man Maker entirely. Master Chief has a combination, sometimes plot armor, sometimes eh. Reminds me very how strong the armor is. Oh yeah, Sword Snake. Should have gone a bit to the left. I mean, if something's already established to be immune to something or super strong, I don't consider it plot armor. Oof. 1342. At least for me, well, if you play the same game over and over for weeks on end, it does get a bit tiring. I used to play this game a lot more often, but now not so much. What does this mean, then? Not saying that this is a bad game, despite all my complaining I do on a monthly basis. Oh, in order, that makes far more sense. Still haven't done 2 yet. This is 2. What? This isn't 2? What happened? It happens. Sometimes the people we trust for recommendations recommends a game that we don't find too engaging. I probably skipped over something. Oh, that's why. I went over 1 too much. Why was there a random block there, though? We're not guessing, we just need to follow the numbers. I just didn't follow them correctly. Oh boy, here it comes. Which actually wasn't that bad. But this is one of the few situations where I was actually running low on Thunderclaw ammo. A pretty rare occurrence throughout this LP. Unless you're spamming it, of course. See, I thought it was like the order you had to jump through or something else. But I get it. It's a short memorization puzzle. It's situations like these where I really wish we had a Yashishi spawner or something. Oh. And here I thought the ledge was closer. As in shorter. I don't know where the last checkpoint or next checkpoint is, so I'm playing it really safe. I liked this music at first, but now it's getting a bit grating. Oh, that's glad. I love the demo of Super Mambo Quest. I'm glad it filled your... Not fast enough. Yep, you can, Snivy. Just like with the fire bars. So it's a race across the clock boss battle. We have to defeat him before the rainbow dissipates. Yeah, Spider-Man... I have more issues with the fact that comics keep trying to reset his storyline back to Peter and whatnot when they really should just keep going. His first GF died. Yeah, I wish several games were longer, but I suppose... I guess they made it short and sweeter. Alright, I'll be right back in a moment. I need a quick round of refreshment. And I have returned. Sixth up is Wily Brewing Co. by Wowowood with 36 plays and a score of 6. I don't know, Peter's life kind of feels sadder. I don't think I covered the levels from Turbo Time Trials, but we'll see. I stopped kind of covering levels from competitions for a while back, ever since I expanded the channel's scope a bit. Right into the beer mug. Before he was known as OfficialMemeGuy. That's kind of unfortunate. For my time playing the demo, I didn't exactly see the level design being... Well, I see what you mean by it being flat, now that I think about it. But if the traversal and rest of the gameplay is good enough, I suppose it works. How did you pull this off, placing the ladder presses right in the middle of water, without there being any ladder nearby? It must be text editing. Honestly, Spider-Man 3, the movie from Sam Raimi, should have been split into 2 movies. Handle Venom and Sandman in 3... Handle the symbiote in 3, as well as Sandman, and handle Venom in 4, if it was ever made. One of the movie's main flaws was that it tried packing in too much stuff. Oh, that's what you mean. No odd terrain. Yeah, it was kind of... In a way, it does remind me of Mega Man. Everything's very blocky. And there weren't that many, so to speak, tower sections. Also, it's more retro design, so it has a better justification for that. And it's more gameplay oriented than, I guess, real world oriented. And Mambo Quest has that going for it as well, compared to Last Duel. Whoa, boy. That could have gone badly. Whoa! Again, a game having more or less even terrain doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, it's how it's used and implemented. Oof. I did one block to the left, when I really should have slid more to the right. Intensely gyrating ladder press indeed, Buster. I didn't think this beer facility was this big. I kinda forgot we're in a beer facility and now we're in a sky facility, I guess. Now into a giant beer mug. I don't know, I keep finding this funny. Oh boy, got a close one there. And we made it through. It is another fairly solid level. I kind of say decent. I mean, this week has had a lot of pretty good levels, I'd say. Pretty good relative to the usual stuff we get. There's no level I covered today which I'd call bad, or even below par. At worst we have something like Shade Man Tower, which is just okay. The rest are decent. With one hit point to spare, too. If this was a Jeff Extravaganza mod, that'd totally be a beer, man. I guess Wily started earning money from contracting out his works, starting from Tree and Beyond. And of course he spends most of his money trying to build the fortresses and robots that... Wait, Mega Man 2 Road... I thought the Mega Man 2 Roadmasters were built by Wily. One was stolen by Wily. Seventh up is MM9 Magma Man Stage by Diego X, 18 plays and a score of 5. Just jumping and shooting for this one. I mean, you can send it, but I prefer to cover it next week, depending on how many levels are left. I have such a habit of just trying to do slide jumps everywhere. But of course I don't have that. Instead, I'll take the safe route and use this as an extra springboard. In that case, for a indie title, Momokiss did very well. Bravo, devs. Is this the mid-boss? The dragon? I guess it's slightly redux to have different enemy spots. Some of the enemies are missing from the original stage, one of which is the flamethrower bulldozer flying thingy, thankfully, which is missing. I never really liked that enemy. Whoa. Otherwise, it does appear to be mostly just Magma Man. Of course, here's the thing. Unlike Mega Man 9, I can't cross some of these jumps. I am forced to use special weapons here. Either Concrete Shot, Rush Coil, or Rush Jet. Remember, in Mega Man 9, you actually move a bit faster than in Mega Man 4, 5, and 6. I think about 10 to 25% faster, so you can more easily cross these jumps without sliding. Popo Heli. I wouldn't actually mind an enemy too much if there was better places where you could jump over it. Or it was actually an enemy in the Fortress stages, but... Or they actually raised their shields when they did their flamethrower attack, that'd be fine too. They could be just flying Sniper Joes. Ah yes, Magma Man's weakness, the Magma Bazooka. You can jump a 4-tile gap, but it's easier in Mega Man 9 because of the faster walking speed. Oh, like Sniper Joe's, but even more precise. I mean, without some of those enemies, this is kind of to me. Okay, before I swap over to Lipatio stage, I'm gonna cover a silence level, then I'll swap over to the racing edition. 8 up is ... Rubber Jungle ... by Silent Haxorus, 45 plays and a score of 7. Bazooka is awesome, especially in Maker. Especially how you can pull off the triple hit, not bug, but mechanic. I just want to play as a Proto Man for a change. Okay, let's do this for real. I mean, we have the triple hit bug, or mechanic, which applies to every weapon where you can fire multiple projectiles at once. Same applies actually with the bounce ball. But what makes it even more powerful in Mega Man Maker is that you can charge it up. meaning that for bosses who aren't immune to the Magma Bazooka, you can potentially deal up to 9 damage per hit with it. Yeah, it's completely broken in that sense. And if they're weak to the Magma Bazooka, well, they're gonna die. I think Mega Man 9 does have it, but it didn't feel as broken there. Maybe? It did have the bazooka charging, but I'm wondering if it had the multi-hit bug. If it didn't have the multi-hit bug, then it isn't as broken as it is in Mega Man Maker. If you couldn't hit enemies multiple times with the same one as special bosses, it'd still be fairly powerful, basically a better version of the Atomic Fire, but... For enemies it makes sense because A, they don't have iframes in the same way bosses do. But bosses are supposed to have iframes. Oof. I mean, I remember using it in 9, it's not a bad weapon, but... This is what I should have done instead of getting crushed. Also, I forgot to enable the timer again. GG me. Something's there. I mostly just used the Magma Bazooka against... well, who was strong against again? That one. Was it Hornet Man or am I thinking someone else? Hornet Man, yeah, burns away. Sneaky. Oh man, I should have went to the right instead. I know this is slightly harder, but not by much. All the levels so far haven't been too much of a challenge to get past. There were some rough spots, but they weren't too insurmountable. Too early. Are you referring to Deadly, Jaden? I kinda missed your message earlier. The way people describe Deadly to me, it's basically Symphony of the Night mixed in with Record of Lodoss War. Jump rollers? Are you referring to the Hornet rolls? Oh, that was a close one. I mean, by this point, that manga is pretty old. What's up there? I see. Worth it. Wow, that's a fast one. Oh, I see. I have to get launched by it. Too early. I'll give it a few more shots. I keep thinking it's supposed to shoot out much faster, but it isn't. And then there's these things to worry about. I see. The 1-9 wheels are mega. Oh no, I know exactly which one you're referring to. Yeah. That'd be cool in Mega Man Maker, I suppose. I see. They can only pick up active utilities and items, not stuff like tanks. Hey Panta, welcome to the stream. Oh boy. I'm liking the stage. It started out simple and now it's going pretty advanced. And here I thought it'd actually be done just a few minutes ago, but it's still going on. There's so many good candidates for honorable mentions in this episode, I can't really easily decide what to pick. Oh, whoa. That could have gone horribly wrong. You know, let me try it that way. Maybe that's the solution to... Oh. Was it that simple all along? I think what was shown earlier was the speedrunner route. That explains a bunch. Anyways, we made it. Most advanced level of the episode. Also one of the more difficult ones, until the next one, of course. GG. Fun stage. Did it count as success? Not kidding. I wanted to find it more fairly anyways, so let's do it the proper way this time. If this was the Magma series, that would actually count as a win, by the way. A similar thing happened during two of the levels, by the way. And it still counts as a win. There, now let's do it for real this time. Fun stage. I'm contemplating it being my honorable mention, but there's already several good levels, so it's kind of... It's currently a tie between Snivy and Lunar Chris as to whose level is my favorite of the episode. Okay then, you know what's up next. Let me set it up. And we're back. This time with the race edition, or racing edition. Because 9th up is Mega Man and the Supernatural Tree, Wily Haunted Castle 4, Boss Rush Reupload by Lipatio. 78 plays, and a score of 21. If it's short, I'll cover it too. Main Adventure Racing Edition, if you're not aware. It makes respawning much faster. I should have used this for the previous few levels in this series. It makes playing through Kaizo levels and levels where I die a lot so much easier. I think your reasoning is fine. A bit more generous than I would do it, but it's fine. I can't wait to play at least 2 of those games. Dead Lead and Mambo, especially Mambo. But considering all the keys I already have, it'll take a while. Already this is much far extremely easier than the previous 2 stages in this series. If it was one of those levels, I would have died already at least 3 times. And this section will be far deadlier with some enemies popping up. 9 E's. It's boss time. For a change, let's do it in clockwise fashion. All the bosses we fought earlier throughout the series. Remember what I was talking about earlier about the Magma Bazooka? This, basically. See? It was also his weakness. This is when I was talking about how in Mega Man 9, it was a run-of-the-mill, fairly useful, somewhat useful charge-up weapon, better than Atomic Fire. But here, it's one of the best weapons due to this ability. Rain. My only weakness. Well, why did I get hit by there? It's always effective, except when it isn't. Is there spikes up there or something? Or did it get crushed? See? Oh man, this is kind of a problem. Especially when I get attracted to itself. We should be almost there. It has to be this then. See? One more. I didn't notice that was actually a falling block. I thought it was actually something else. Let's give this one the base. We haven't played as him at all during this episode. He deserves a victory. And would you look at that? We can't play it. Okay. We lost him and now we're going back as base. They took away my Magma Bazooka. They knew I could break it. Okay, let's go. Enemy to get eaten. You know what? Yeah. I do want to do this Buster only, so I'm forced to use him. I don't see Proto anywhere. Sheesh, that is strong. If I can take out Windman first, the fight will become far easier. Okay, now it's become far easier. I basically took out his way of absorbing me. Or curbing me. What could be the weakness then? That's nice, Bees, but please can you... No. Must be junk then. Yeah. Once the first eye is defeated, the other eye becomes also far easier. I can only do 1 or 2 shots per cycle, sadly. Unless I stand here, of course, but it's risky, as you saw. I almost ended up perishing. Oh. Are they all weak to the Dust Crusher? I could potentially hit one of them at the same time, but... yeah, Dust Crusher for everything. Sheesh, especially with all the projectiles going around, this is... not easy exactly. Especially because if I die, I have to repeat the first phase again. Oh, 2 phases. To be fair though, these 2 phases were not easy. You saw how many E-tanks I had to eat before winning. Whew. The refights were fine, but this is where the stage really ups the ante and becomes as difficult as the previous ones. 10th up is Mega Man in the Supernatural Tree, Wily Haunted Castle 5, Finale Hard. By Lipatio, 73 plays, score 28. They say short enough, so let's do it now. We have everything back. I probably should have done it as base instead. Hardest one would be roll, of course. They didn't give me Proto Man because otherwise I could easily cheese the fight. Oh boy, one of these falls. This is why I took the Racing Edition. Expect me to die at least 3 more times. And for me to complete 2 more stages before I remember to turn back on the timer. Ah, we made it. Well, I'm just happy you got 2 out of 3 winners. Did it again? Okay, I have to get to the switch. That's what I have to do. Or I have to defeat them first. Oh, how do I do this? What's their weakness? Must be this then. No? Super adapter? But I just used it. That's not a weakness. Yeah, if that's the case, I'm just gonna use the Power Stone. Super adapter has too many weaknesses to do this properly. For one, I can't slide. As you can see, this is far better. I mean, I could potentially do this without sliding, but... Now, if the Super Adapter dealt 3 damage per fist, I would use it, but it doesn't, so I'm not using it that way. Now, this is my last resort. That's 2 of them down. Just in case. We are now roll. Back to Mega. The end. Thank you for playing. Created by Lipatio. GG, thank you for sending me the solo pack piecemeal. It's awesome. My goodness. It started off more difficult than the usual one, I'd say some more challenging, notably so. Then we entered the Haunted Castle stages and my goodness, it became far more brutal, especially with well, all of them to be fair, some more than the other ones. But we made it. I was kind of expecting there to be a final phase, because this felt remarkably easy compared to the first one, where it was a lot more difficult to dodge all the projectiles. I'm not saying it's hard to dodge all the projectiles here, but we had to do it for twice as long in the previous one, and it was about as difficult. But we're done. Thank you for sending it to me. Hang on 1 second and I'll move on to your stage, Yoshi. You're up next. I need to take a short break and get some water. And I'm back. Sorry for the longer than usual wait time. I had to do a few other things. 11. Oh, it's the wrong one. Sorry about that. I'll fix that in a moment. There should be an immediate add. Okay, 11th up is Man MMRL by TS Yoshi 369, 38 plays and a score of 13. I'll keep this mod running for now. Let's give poor Base some time to spotlight. Even Roll didn't get that much time. It was mainly just Mega Man, Mega Man, co-starring some blues. Kinda sad if you were to ask me. He doesn't have double jumping, but it shouldn't be too important here, I hope. It almost makes respawning a bit too fast. I don't mind having a fast respawn time at the ready, but I wish it wasn't instantaneous. I wish it was like double or 3 times the speed, so I can see the ready text for a split second, then we pop in. Like, I wish we had the spawn in timer from minus infinity. You do have the ready screen there, but it's slow, but it is much faster. If you haven't, feel free to fill us in. Wait, Mega Man EXE hub style? Oh, I see. The event number 2. But what happened in that one? I don't need DM tank. Why do we have hornet rolls down there? Is it just in case you fall? Intros were fine. Rising action, especially climax, did better. Oh, I'll get your response soon. I mean, for a tree stage, I guess it's okay, but nothing too spectacular. It kind of reminds me... In a way, it kind of reminds me of what the Bubble Man stage was by Snivy. Oh, a lot of live virus RVs? Yeah, that'd be scary. This clears the queue. I just need one more. Oh, I didn't do this then. Well, if you're still here, Official Meme Guy, let's do this now. Finish up the stream with this sort of level. I never actually covered the last contest and probably should eventually. Ooh, second place. Okay. Alrighty then. So the 12th and final level of the stream is Mad Magnet Dash MMMLC 2021 by Wowowood. 86 plays and a score of 26. Eventually I will get around and cover the contest levels. I'll recover the levels I already did perhaps. I'll save one for that one. And apparently it plays second place according to them. So I'm in for a good time. Kingwood's previous stage, Wily Brewing Co was fun. I still think that Stymie's level is better, at least for me, in terms of fun. But this is already fairly solid. Okay, good intro. I think in terms of level design, both Wily Brewing Co and Stymie's level were on par with each other. It's just that I found the former more enjoyable on me. Alright, I'll discuss the computer specs when I don't die. Honestly, I'll do it when I get to the meme section. It does work because the background is sufficiently dark. It's not really red and blue. Well, I see it more of orangish red with dark purple. So it works. I mean, to me it's like orange, reddish orange with purple. And I like that red, and I like that color combination. Seeing what happened last time, I'm not going to take any chances. We're pretty much out of time, and the last one I covered was by you. So, we'll do it next week. It does. It matches the color schemes. Oh. I see. Both of them together. Magnets, conveyors, and bouncies. Not really both, but you get the drift. I understand why this got a high score then. This is a fun combo. There's that one screen which is a bit iffy, at least to me. But other than that, I don't see any problems. Oh, speedrunner levels. So it's like that speedrunner contest series of levels. So it's like the no restart speedrunner series from the other people. I'm not trying to speedrun it, but I can definitely see how this will be speedrunnable in a lot of different ways. No stream tonight. I need to do a few more experiments. Tomorrow, however, I will have a stream in the morning and in the evening. Morning will be at least 3 Let's Tries. Evening, well, new game. Whoa! Wasn't paying enough attention. No worries, getting back shouldn't take too long. Oops, should have held. It's already finished, Lipatio. Leon Billman will get his day in the weekdays, probably Thursday morning. Technically, we're getting near the end of the game. We're halfway there. There's only 3 more major areas left, I think, and the super boss. That'll be done next Saturday evening. Oh, wow. I see what they're doing here. This must be the climax. This is what happens if you hold down A. So far, Jaden, I'd say pretty well. Still doing some experiments with configuration settings, but so far, no issues whatsoever. I mean, this stream is technically a test for that too. Hence why I was asking earlier about the quality settings. This time I'm not even gonna go for the E-Tank. You saw what happened. Time for the escape sequence. Time for me to fail the escape sequence. I could have gotten it if I didn't hold A there. Well, that's good. That's all thanks to the upgraded noise reduction settings. Oh boy. The fire actually moves faster than I can. I have to take advantage of the magnets. I think this will become an honorable mention, but I still like Snivy's level a bit more. This does have a steady difficulty curve. It's just that the ending is a bit of a... feels like kind of a spike to me. Before it was speedrunner oriented, but you could take it slower and steady if you really wanted to. Now you're forced to speedrun this stage if you want to survive. Which can trip up lesser skilled players who are going through the stage normally up to this point. Now if the fire moved a bit slower, like 20% slower, it wouldn't be as bad. In a way, the boss fight was kind of a breath of fresh air in terms of difficulty. The hardest part of the stage was that final section. It kind of felt like the stage had 2 climaxes. The section before the runaway section and the runaway section. Best overall aesthetics? Derelict All-Star when they were still here. And Genox74 and one other person whose name escapes me. All in all, this was a fun stage, one of the more difficult ones in this episode. Not quite as difficult as the patio stage, but up there. So overall, out of the 12 levels I covered in today's morning stream, my favorite one would be Mega Man 2 Arrangement, Aquaphobic Adrenaline, Bubble Man by Snivy, with 2 honorable mentions going to Sunstar Palace by Lunar Chris and Mad Magnet Dash by OfficialMemeGuy, aka Wowowood. Good job, you tree. In fact, most of the levels I covered today were decent at the very least, with only a few stages to say were okay. There was no level I consider to be subpar, unlike the past few weeks or last month. So, an improvement. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to everyone who submitted levels to me. Really appreciate it. Hang on a moment while I get this back up. We have a ton of stuff. Okay. Definitely, Lipatio, you'd win. So when all that's said and done, you know what time it is. So with all that's said and done, you know what time it is. It is time for the art showcase. Music playing in the background is Castlevania Bloodlines, Stage 4 Extended. Time to cover 2 weeks worth of art. Fish dash. More of the dock robots combined together. Sonic Man versus Sonic Man Droid versus Sonic MN. Nice. Basic bass bash. They weren't drunk, it's just they weren't really paid much, and they were basically given really low quality microphones and told to hash it out in a few hours or days. Pirate Man's Wily's bass. I can definitely see why it'd suck. Yeah, Iron Giant would be stronger. Anka? Anka Woman? Table. Acceptable. Neat. Also, you really need the artist wallet by this point. And you're no longer a new user, you're just a regular user now. You passed the trial period. Whoa. He's still a softie though. For its time, the Mega Man Legends dub is decent. I wouldn't call it good, but compared to everything else, it's miles better. I mean, for that period, I'd say that the standard... For the PS1 era, I'd say the standard for voice acting was Metal Gear Solid 1. Cat. You're getting better with your drawing your art, that's for sure. Neat. I like that movie. Heat Blast. Heat Blast 2. Forearms. XLR8 1. This creature. Gray matter. Wild Mutt. Kinda looks like a xenomorph to me. Mega Man the Sequel Wars. I hope so too. Tired indeed. Neat. A kind of version of the Omnitrix belt. You know, just like X, if Zero was present in the Ruby Spheres cartoon, I think this would be an accurate design for him, if he was there. Ooh. Drill. Other than the text being kind of a bit too big for the life, it's fine. Aw, Eevee. Looks kind of like... It kind of looks like it's frowny. Cactus Joe. Two acorns and a leaf. Neat. Okay, this looks cool. Bit basic. Chibi designs. Armored Man. Golem Man. I can't read that, but something Man. Floret Woman. Oceanid Woman. Wildfire Man. I'm not gonna look at that right now, just in case. Interesting. Alrighty then, this marks the end of the art showcase. Thanks to everyone who either submitted levels or art to me. It's really appreciated. It's because of your continued support why I continue to make content on a daily basis and why I stream weekly. If you enjoy this content, please rate, comment, favorite, and or subscribe, as they all help with the channel. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter and join a Discord server. Well then, I hope to see you all either in the meme section coming up soon or in tomorrow morning stream. See ya!